Town. Party leader Mmusi Maimane is addressing the crowd. Let's take a listen.
Fellow South Africans, we want redress that empowers workers, not empowers the connected politicians. Why should BEE benefit politicians? We want a BEE that benefits the people who work. That's why if you are a farm worker, you must, through a share equity scheme, own shares in that farm. Then we are talking. If you are a mine worker, you must own shares in that mine. And all the people who are working in state-owned enterprises, we are saying we must ask to sell the shares in state-owned enterprises so that Dudumieni doesn't just act as though she's the queen of SAA, but the people and the directors can come on board so that more people can be owners in South Africa. Tina, when we read in the Constitution that it belongs to all who live in it, it does not say it belongs to the government. It says it must belong to the people. That is why the people must be shareholders, owners of title, so that we can advance the cause of freedom. Amandla. Hey? Arabati capitalism that is greedy. You want capitalism that is greedy? No. We want capitalism that allows more people to be owners of capital. That's what we want. And commentate we ask nonsense ye nuclear deal. Oh, la nuclear deal. We ask Jacob Zuma ibebona imali man. Ethi you ngiyityale imali nditye goed. Hey, kanti awubhayizile man. Hey, wenza imistake enkulu. Ebengazi uba hayi sayivala la nuclear deal. Ithi sawugqiba, we must bring more. Yeah, look at this beautiful day. There's sunlight. We must make energy out of sunlight. You see, we must create energy that is diverse. We don't need a nuclear deal. The nuclear deal is designed to benefit the Russians and Jacob Zuma. We are not going to give South Africa to Russia. South Africa must belong to all. These are our dreams of our fathers and our mothers. Panting a nuclear deal, panting. Fellow South Africans, come and invite. Not only do we want young people who are competent, we want workers, we need more workers. It's not right that our people don't work, we need more workers. That's why as leader of the DA, I'm here to tell you we have a plan. We call it a country recovery plan. That plan is going to say a few things. It says we must diversify our economy and modernize it. We must make sure that we create small businesses. We must make sure our cities are at the forefront of investment in infrastructure so that more jobs can be created. That plan says all of us as South Africans, we will give young people the best education they need. And we will ultimately say, we want a year where young people can study so that they can learn skills. They can learn the skill to be able to be apprentices. We can learn skills to be able to start their businesses. Tina, not all of us are going to end up in university. When I finished school, I didn't have money to go to university. My parents didn't have money to take me to university. I wish there was a DA government that was able to say, here is a year, Mmusi Maimane, so that you can learn skills, so that you can start your business. Amandla. It is time that we stand together, that we are united, that we free treasury from the Tsotsis. We must free treasury from the Tsotsis, so that treasury is able to say, imali abantu balapha eMzantsi Afrika must belong to the people of South Africa, not to the Guptas, not to the Russians, In fact, not to Jacob Zuma, to the people of South Africa. Erike Kwale. Erike Kwale. Aumendivale. Ours is to build a South Africa that works. A nation that works. Because it's not good enough when our people are not working. We are not yet free until more people are able to find work. That is why I'm here to say to you, as the DA, we are not satisfied with our economy. We are not satisfied with our government. Until our economy is growing at more than 5%, we are still far from creating the work that we need to create for our people. This ANC that is confused will be removed soon. But the question we must ask is, what do we do after it's removed? And I am here to tell you that in 2019, a coalition government that is led by the DA is coming here in South Africa that will take South Africa to the path of prosperity, that will take South Africa to a united South Africa, that will take South Africa to a country where more jobs are created, where our young people are educated, where the state is capable and the rights of individuals are respected. This is the South Africa we want. So our message for Workers' Day is that whilst we want our workers to be protected, what we need in South Africa is more workers, not less. And until the ANC is removed, we will not see more workers. Amandla. Literally Parliament. Stand up, stand up. Is dat die waarheid? Ons soek mense wat werk. Dis hoekom ons is in die DA, want ons soek meer, what do we say? Meer werk. Nee, probeer net die Afrikaans te verbeter, nee. Hy moet nie lag. Hy moet net sê, hey, daardie man, hy probeer net om sy Afrikaans te verbeter. Hy moet sê, daardie meneer soek vir al die mense om saam werk, sodat Suid-Afrika 'n beter plek vir almal, nie vir sulke mense. Dis die Suid-Afrika wat ons soek, 'n Suid-Afrika wat werk vir almal, nie vir die Guptas, nie vir Jacob Zuma, maar vir almal in Suid-Afrika. That is the South Africa that we want. Therefore, fellow South Africans, there's always hope in our nation. Ungapheleli ithemba. Stand strong and stand tall, knowing that the few voices who want to take us backwards are few. Actually, the majority of South Africans want us to be united. Actually, the majority of South Africans all want a work and want a job. And even if they say, we want the decency of work, the majority of South Africans want South Africa that is prosperous. These are dreams of our parents, and those dreams will only be realized by a capable government led by the DA, as we have begun here in the Western Cape, as we are continuing in Johannesburg, in Tshwane, in Nelson Mandela Bay. Our message to Jacob Zuma and the ANC, know that the DA is coming, and we've started in the metros, we will continue in the provinces, and in 2019, South Africa will be led by the DA. Nkosi sikeleli Africa. God bless South Africa. God send South Africa. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa, our beautiful land. I thank you. Amandla.